So I honestly really enjoyed making that last video. So I'm gonna do it again with should I do the America? No, I should do the okay. This is Japanese destruction main with secondary Soviet. So you have Brigance Regiment. That's gonna slow the game down significantly, hopefully. The point of the game is to get some Akita regiments down, destruction, 2 damage to random enemy. That's pretty nice. You pair it with Jungle Warfare, which deals pretty much turn 5, you deal 2 damage twice, split randomly. Then you play a Duty as a Mountain, so then it deals 8 damage. And then you play another Jungle Warfare, and so now you have 3 applications of Jungle Warfare going twice. That's 12 damage off the Akita. And then you hit it into something, and it does an extra 12 damage because it just died. Let's go. It's sort of control, not fantastic, but I don't know. It's pretty funny just to see Jungle Warfare go off. It's not a great deck. I did climb to Field Marshal with it because it's just really fun to see all the pings. And I hate meta. I hate it. Hello, kids. That would actually be pretty good to keep. This is my AoE. It's probably actually a bad idea. I can probably just do a second Winter Warfare or a Tora Tora. But it does work with my Bryansks. Interesting. You don't have a play. That means that you're probably going to be OTK. This deck has a lot of guard, because at a certain point, it used to be a bunch of blitz cards. And it still has some blitz, but I was realizing that, you know, I just need to protect the important stuff. They're obviously going to use orders to kill these, but sometimes they don't. And then you can get some really crazy chains off with Jungle Warfare. That's the goal. Putting this on a 2 health doesn't really matter. I mean, Akita can kill it. But I don't care if Akita kills it. Oh, cool. Okay. I'll put both of these in the front line and get an Aichi down. This deck does use Aichi. I'm sorry. It's just too overpowered not to include. It would really make my deck suffer if I didn't use it. By the way, this just deals 2 damage to my HQ if I play an order. If you didn't play it, I might have played Greater Purpose instead, because, you know, I have 3 cards down, 3 draw. It's pretty nice. As it is, the Akita's a good card. I don't care about playing it. What I might do is I might play the Akita, Greater Purpose, move this up. Okay. I understand. You're afraid. Okay. Yeah, this is technically a burn deck that he's playing. I should have played the intel first, but it doesn't super matter. Resistance. Should I have gotten this out of my hand? Maybe. I'm going to start playing Jungle Warfares on the Akita. Maybe I should play... No, he will definitely burn me if I do that. I'm already going to draw enough. Yeah, so here's what's going to happen. Jungle Warfare, and I'm going to hit whatever's left with the Akita. And if both of them go face, then that sucks. I'll take it. I still have another Jungle Warfare. I wish that I'd drawn I forget the name, but it's the 6-cost order from Japan that makes destruction effects trigger twice. That would make the Akita just so much more effective. Ooh, scary. Here's the really cool thing. I can just pressure you. And if you don't have 2 sequential ways of killing these Aichis, you're probably going to have a bad time. I mean, you are going to have Blitz aircraft. Okay. Okay. So, here's what's up. We do that. So that's going to deal enough to get that down to 2. And then we can kind of just go buck wild. Is it worth it to just go face? A little bit. Yeah. He can't really kill that, but just in case he can, I'm going to move this up. This is going to deal 4 damage when it dies. You guys probably realize how dangerous that is, but pretty much if he destroys the entire board with the 10 cost destroy all units, I will be winning. Just how it's going to go. Okay. What I might do is ping, ping, greater purpose. No, greater purpose first. Are you going to double them again? Oh, you're just making sure I can't draw? Okay. I think this is my win. If not, so sad. Not really. He can double the cost of resistance cards again. It doesn't matter, because you'd have to spend 4 credits. I'd go up to 11. I could take 2 of them out. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, right, I just do. Okay. Let me just check the math. I get 5 credits here, 7, 9, 10. Okay. Here's how this works. I hit this, and I do Jungle Warfare. It triggers the effect. So it actually kills it. And then I get rid of these. And this is still a draw? No. This is a draw, and this is a draw, with a greater purpose. Yeah, that's it's a really, really funny effect. You might find this part interesting. There's nothing that I can do to prevent an OTK. I mean, I'm already at 14. So, this is what's gonna happen. And I could cycle. I prefer not to go too deep, but he's at 13 credits. He can just kill me. There we go. I do believe that's a win if he doesn't put down a plane. Oh, he kills it. I want to get this in the front line. Suppose... I can just kill this and do the 1, 2. Oh, I should have played Matsumoto first because that would allow me to, doesn't matter which side the destruction triggers on, it still does the 1 damage. That's why I would have wanted to do that. He's probably going to OTK me. Which is unfortunate. I just want to high roll for you guys because it's funnier. Is this a win? What is this? Okay. Whatever. He gets the blitz tank, he can kill me with well, anyway. This is why I love this deck. It's stupid. That's why. Is he not able to kill me this turn? Oh my god. Okay. We win these. That's all I have to say about that. That is literally all I have to say about it. Yeah, truly just the best deck. I'm so happy about that, guys. Technically a draw last, but he's still at 8 credits, so you're doing good. My dude. I'm gonna do the meme. Yeah. That's the things for the game. I mean, I appreciated that. I appreciated that he didn't have the ability to kill me in hand. He had an interesting deck. I mean, Japan Resistance isn't really a thing in the current meta. I don't know. It doesn't seem very good, especially if my deck can beat his. You got a small taste of the shenanigans that, you know, doubling destruction effects and I actually will keep that. It's very important to draw. Yeah, but doubling destruction effects is very, very useful. Some opponents are really smart and they account for it. Some of them don't, but their decks are stronger anyways, so they don't care. But we pulled through. I need to learn my East Asian characters. Korean? Okay, I'm not sure if it's better or worse. I'm gonna do... 2, 1. And then I'll do greater purpose next turn and move the Bryansk to the front line. Just to get some draw. This is probably the Soviet. Okay. Cool. I don't think you're gonna win any prizes for this one, but yeah, cool. This is probably the IS-2 deck. This is not the IS-2 deck. I'll do this. And Akita, because I want to do a very effective greater purpose. I might be overdoing it. I'm not a fantastic player. Are you gonna do it? No? I hate to break it, but that's actually not a good board. Oh, wait a minute. He's totally gonna Winter Warfare next turn. Okay. Or any of the other Soviet deal 1 damage cards. I'm gonna get the gates. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a good card to have in my deck. This update doesn't really have that much AoE. It just doesn't work with the Aichis very well, but Aichi is so overpowered that it doesn't matter. The only way that I can reliably kill this is, well, using using my Akitas. Let's start pinging this, and I'll add that to the equation because I need to draw more. That might work. So if I do a Bryansk, I draw well with it. What I can do is, I mean, 6 cost, destruction effect strict twice. Okay. Are you gonna move it? You are. Should I try and kill it? Oh, if I could get an extra unit in the back line, that would actually do it. Okay, I can kill it this turn, but he gets an IS. Interesting. What else you got? Stars and Stripes? I know what's happening next turn. He might kill this first and then Stars and Stripes. Unfortunately, actually I can make that. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can deal with the Flying Fortress separately. Let me do this first, and then Okay, so that's one thing out of his deck that's supremely annoying. Very nice. That's interesting. I don't super care. 4-2, I can do it. Okay, let's go. This does 8 damage cumulatively, which is hilarious. I love doing that. 14 credits can deal 8 damage. Go to 8 HP, go to 6 HP. Might be able to kill me this turn. I'm still doing really well, considering that my cards are a lot lower value than his in a lot of ways. But, you know, just dealing 8 damage arbitrarily is a really powerful effect. Going for the face, I respect it. Not going for the face, okay. I see. I can actually enemy at the gates if he plays something crazy. I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to play. Okay, so it's sort of just going for the value trade on my stuff. Two. Can you kill me this turn? I'd really like to get... Nah, you know what? This doesn't make any sense. That's interesting. I'm probably going to kill him. That is exceptional. I actually don't have a problem with that because I can possibly win with KIKKA. Especially if he just plays 3 Polycarpovs and then... How can he kill me? Oh, wait a minute. I can't kill him this turn. None of this really makes sense. You can hit it with 2. Let's see what he can do. I'm probably gonna lose, to be very clear. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's a fuck that as a win for this human being. We're obviously gonna try. I think this match was a pretty good showcase of, you know. It doesn't matter what we do. It's a pretty good showcase of what Jungle Warfare can do, so I appreciate it for that. I did get a KIKKA, which would have stopped the loss. Yeah. Okay, interesting match. And that was a US ramp. It wasn't exceptional. Oh, he probably had the Guards Regiment as well as a bunch of Fortunes of War, which would have created a bunch of IS-2s. So it was sort of a bastardized IS-2 repair deck. He had the elite. I don't know why he didn't just go full send. This is pretty good. It would be better with a Bryansk, but you know, I put down this and he starts running scared. Especially because if he gets a if he gets the 3-1 bomber down, the Betty, exactly, this will kill it. I mean, the B7A2 will as well. This kind of counters that deck. I get the B7A2 next turn. That kills one of them. He's discarded 2 cards and only one of them has had an effect. Or 3 cards. I'm enthused. Yeah, I think oh my goodness gracious, look at this. B7A2s everywhere. Maybe not actually a good thing. Yeah, I want you to run your face into this. That'd be appreciated. I draw some cards, he does too. I get my Jungle Warfare. All's fair. Go on. Are you gonna do it? Very nice. No, this is just pure high roll. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it's almost BM, but I really want to do it. I'll save it for the Duties a Mountain turn. that's the turn that he deserves it. What's probably going to happen is this. It's sort of splitting his targets. He might have a really good play, but there's nothing crazy that he can do. And if he decides to kill this, either the B7A2 or the destruction effect will kill his stuff. I'm pretty happy with that turn. What I might do next is Doozy Mountain First Signal Regiment. That'll make this do 8 damage when it dies, which is pretty incredible. Not only that... Okay. Did I space everything out correctly? I think I still did. Although I could have put the B7A2 on this side. Did you attack? Smoke screen removed. Very interesting. There we go. And... that'll encourage the pin over here. I want to keep that alive because Duties a Mountain is such a fun effect. And don't forget this second B7A2. I wonder where that goes. Awesome. Okay. You're hitting it? Yeah. Fully understand, of course. That's the most dangerous card here. Never mind that this is going to deal 4 damage if I can get... Oh, right. Draw first, guys. Now I get the Duties of Mountain. Now he's drawing. So how effective is his deck? I don't know. Discard, self-discard. You know what? I like that deck. It's pretty cool. I wish, I mean, they didn't really add anything to make it more effective. So I don't think it's, like, super godlike, but... it's at least interesting. I might play it. Oh, you actually should be afraid of that burn. Yeah, I agree. This is about to deal 8 damage. No, it's going to deal 12 damage to you. It's going to kill the Signal Regiment, obviously, as well. Okay. See? We're living life to its fullest. This is... Oh, that's... Thanks for the game right there. Thanks for showing off Jungle Warfare. Self-discard. They, you know, 1939 maybe should, support it a little bit more. It's pretty cool. And we get America, which means it's going to be mid-range. B7A2 is great for that. Bryansk, if I can get in the front line, is great for that. Let me try and high roll some... Oh, that is not a high roll. I would not call that a high roll. But it's going to be Bryansk next turn. Yeah, then B7A2. He's going to have removal, obviously. I'm predicting it's going to just be a front lines Blitzkrieg deck. Guys, we've won the lottery. Doesn't play anything again. I do the T60. Then I guess I do a greater purpose. Yep. I'm perfectly happy to kill that over and over again. Okay. P60, I'm going to save the Bloody Sickle because he's going to have California Regiment. If he plays it, it's kind of foolish, but it is something to consider. What? Here's how we deal with California regiments. Do I even need to do that? Oh no, I do this. The reason I do that is because it makes the Brigand's destruction effect trigger twice, so it doesn't matter if he buffs his California, since this is doing 6 damage to it. Please hit it with something else. Heavy armor. Right. This. Should have drawn first. I'll kill it. I should have played Bryansk. That's a blitz. Foolish boy. I was not thinking about my turn order. Are you gonna blitz something up front? Okay. Just getting something in the front line, that's all. You can play Infantry Regiment again. I don't get the point of his deck yet. I've never seen this. Congratulations, you are not playing meta. I like this. Alright, kill it. Unfortunately, I wasted my to trigger. Here we go. I do want to play Greater Purpose next turn. It's about time. I can play the T60 and Greater Purpose and move both these up. It'll be quite pleasant. Okay, I can play T60 and then Greater Purpose and then hit. Or T60, hit, Greater Purpose. Okay. Yikes. 2, 4, 4. You have to pay 2 credits, you have 8 credits. You can move a 4th infantry up, which will be an 8/8 for operation cost. Blitz. Which I can kind of just screw over with this, so I don't super care. Don't care. Still drew. And I got my Jungle Warfare finally. Here's how this is gonna work. What's in your hand? Infantry Regiment. This is gonna have draw a card as well, which is always nice. If he puts out like a 1/3, I can just do Jungle War. Okay. I really like that, of course. Bryansk is actually carrying me. The 2nd California isn't very effective against it because this does not deal combat damage. Beautiful. Love that. I'm gonna high roll a little bit. Cool high roll. That was a bad idea ultimately, but see if he does this, I mean, he's still not able to actually accomplish much, so I'm still in the lead by a little bit. I did misplay. What I could have done instead is, yeah, sure, whatever. Unless you can heal this, you're not getting anything done. That was the worst possible play, my friend. But maybe he thinks he's winning right now. Always possible. There's something. Okay. Yeah, that's, well, I just don't want them getting in the front line, which is why I'm gonna do this. I need to stop coughing. For your listening pleasure, a plastic bag. Life-changing. Okay. So now I'm in the burn. I'm in the burn region. This is actually going to be very fun, though. Because, it's actually a lot of burn. And he does have the ability to do Stars and Stripes. He can draw into it even. Is he going to play it? No. Okay. Yeah, just... Yeah, just... I do want to draw first. Yeah. There we go. And this just draws, so I actually don't care too much about it. I think I do this first. And then I do that. And if he has Blitzkrieg, and so let's see, yeah, Hellcat Blitzkrieg would kill me. Wait, he's not German though. It's a lot more burn than you think it is. I actually win if he can't kill the Aichi. Right, draw first, of course. And do this, and that, and that. I should have drawn first, of course. It doesn't really matter at this point. I don't think there's anything that he can do. 4 cards in hand. You need a blitz tank. Yeah. Chalk that one up as a win. Good job. Good job, team. We didn't even get a lot of use out of Jungle Warfare because we didn't draw it. And I keep winning, so I'll do another. Yeah, this is a lot more effective than the T-34 deck. The curve just works a lot better. I was drawing for, I guess, more Bloody Sickles. And also the B7A2s, of course. Highly effective cards. I-16 or I-15s, which I didn't draw this time. Because I only have one in the deck. Since I wanted a Winter Warfare instead. That's a shame. Also entirely expected. Because we're high rolling. Bloody Sickles needed. I'm not going to save it. I need to be credit efficient because this man could end my career very quickly. Cool. I'm going to wait till I can get Jungle Warfare out, so it's going to be 2 turns. It's going to be this. I might go frontline face with the T60, or frontline to the Vildebeest, which I haven't seen a lot of successful use, but it's cool that people try. One more turn. What I might do is... Oh yeah. And then next turn I'll do the 56 Recon. Of course he's doing damage to me. That's always unpleasant. I don't think it's anything to be afraid of. Awesome. Great, okay. And I got the second one, which means I can do funny things. I see a Sincerely Yours in his hand, which he might just play. No skin off my back. I have all my backline stuff, which I only have the Yak-9, Aichis, B7A2s, and the I-15. Which is 5, 6, 7 cards. I don't know. I wish. What's gonna happen? This still draws a card, so it's pretty darn effective anyways. I might want to put in the front line because you can get a... Sorry, I want to put Recon in the front line since you can have the Churchill AVRE. I don't think that does what you're going to expect it to, but it is pinning my cards. You can't play anything huge. You can play Mosquito, Sexton, okay. It doesn't actually say which one's pointing to. Maybe he's planning on killing that this turn. I don't super care. This is how this deck goes. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna keep this. What can he play? He can pin everything again. He can play Carpet Bombing, in which case I'd get 2 3/2s. I want to draw more next turn than I want to save an Aichi. And I'm also assuming that I might just die. This turn. I don't think that's what you want it to be. Okay. Probably still a Carpet Bombing. Maybe he wants to get Lancaster out soon. I don't have anything to actually stop Lancaster. Okay, he has Zone Aichi. That makes sense. It probably actually isn't a good idea. Okay, naval support. You have a way of killing this? No, you're just... I mean... Sure? Just saving credits. Not sure if it's actually the best play. Oh, this is actually decent. I'm thinking that Matsumoto can burn a lot. I mean, this does have 4 destruction effects on it, and if I can get a duty is whatever, destruction duty thing, I would love that. As it is, Matsumoto. King. Okay. And I'll put this out because I'm expecting him to have a Carpet Bombing like sometime soon. And he can't kill me next turn. If he does Carpet Bombing and just goes for face with the A34. I don't know what I'm actually going to do if he does it. Okay. I'm sure you see that I technically misplayed, but I did 3 burn. And I was just avoiding the Churchill, which would have probably destroyed me. That would have been awful. I don't see exactly how... I wish that that would be funny. Check this out. That's a gamer move. Of course, single target damage can kill this. Check this out, guys. Oh man, this deck is fantastic. Time when men must die. Okay, I think that's a fantastic cap. Thank you if you did watch. I'll show you the deck again. Duty's a Mountain, sort of interesting when you can pull it off. It's actually really high value, even if you only get it off on 1 or 2 units, because if that unit is kept alive, you can Jungle War for the next turn, which is 5 mana, or 5 credits. Deal 2 damage twice, plus whatever destruction effect was already on them. If you chain the Jungle Warfares, it deals 4 damage the first time, and it deals 8 damage the next time, so you get 12 damage, 10 mana, also a destruction effect. That is insane on 1 unit. You just have to be able to pull it off, which is why you have the Bryansk Irregulars, the Aichi to make you kind of bomber-proof whenever you draw it, 114th Regiment, 61st Infantry, and the Greater Purpose for draw. Okay. Thank you guys. Until next time.